This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
Severe thunderstorm warnings, flash flood warnings, lots of active weather in portions of the area. We begin tonight in Storm Alert. Hi, I'm Kelly Jackson.
And I'm Ann Allred. Those storms are expected to last into the night, and then another severe weather threat coming on Sunday.
Let's check in with meteorologist Jim Castillo. What is the latest on this, Jim?
Yeah, all day we've been watching about noontime, our northern counties, this convergence of moisture up here has been going on. So 3 different severe thunderstorm warnings. We'll go through those first, and that's part of Calhoun County, Greene County, Jersey County, and this is all that red here, right through 16 to Jerseyville, Kane. Lots of not only thunder and lightning and heavy rain, flash flooding continues in these areas because this rain has been around here the entire day. Macoupin County, Montgomery County, severe thunderstorm warning until 5:15. And then we also have another area of convergence right around Gasconade County where we did have a warning on that cell, but then we still have one right around Phelps County and the Rolla area. And again, all these cells include 60-mile-per-hour winds and some up to golf ball size hail. Flash flood warnings continue. Greene County, Jersey, Macoupin County, and also northern Calhoun County, and all the way through Montgomery County until 7:45. Some of these last until 9 o'clock tonight. Then you have all this lightning in here, just has been relentless in our northern sections of the area. Pike County, Missouri, all the way through Macoupin County in Illinois. And then same for, it looks like the Gasconade cell there is lessening in terms of thunder and lightning, but there's a lot just to the west of Rolla. So we have another chance of severe weather. We'll get a break tomorrow. I'll time out the next chance coming up in just a few minutes.
Dark skies and windy conditions continue across the region.
Let's check in with meteorologist Tracy Henson. She is in our Weather First Storm Tracker. You in Wentzville, Tracy?
Yeah, just heading out of Wentzville, making my way into O'Fallon here along Interstate 70. We're kind of sandwiched in between the 2 storms. There has certainly been quite a bit of traffic, a couple little drops of rainfall, but really, instead of rainfall, we're getting mostly cicadas that are hitting our windshield. Our photographer Mark has had to pull over and clean that off just a little bit. You can see though we do have some very dark skies right now, and in terms of cloud cover, some of this is a little bit more daunting to look at, but it's not dropped on us just yet, so it's just kind of hovering above. We have those banks with heavier rainfall further off to our north, which is near Jerseyville. They're under a severe thunderstorm warning, and then to our south in Rolla. With the areas that are producing rainfall, there has been flooding reports in both of those areas, so something with this very heavy rainfall that we'll have to watch for once it comes in to impact us here. So in the Storm Tracker, Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.
The Weather First team will keep you up to date on these storms on air on KSTK.com, the 5 on your side app, and streaming on 5+. You can also text the word weather to 314-425-5355, and we'll send a link with the latest forecast to your phone.
We're following breaking news. 5 hours ago, 4 people were rushed to the hospital after a gas exposure at a water treatment facility in St. Charles County. It happened at the plant along Highway 94 in Defiance. Around noon, 3 workers and a trucker started complaining they were having trouble breathing after being exposed to hydrogen fluoride. The director of the plant says the exposure happened when the trucker accidentally put a chemical in the wrong tank. 2 of the people's symptoms were more serious, but fire crews say that could change.
The thing with hydrogen fluoride gas is the symptoms can be late onset, and those effects can take a while to take place.
Crews say cleanup could take several hours. The exposure is isolated, so neighbors are not in any danger.
A longtime Soulard business owner is speaking out tonight after his business was robbed for the 3rd time in just 6 weeks.
5 on your side, Holden Kerwicki is live at Big Daddy Soulard. Holden, just got a feel for this guy.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kelly. He really said he was frustrated, but he told me it's believed at this time that the thieves actually hopped the fence here into the patio, got behind the bar, and knocked out the window that you see behind me before getting some cash and sneaking off with the ATM. As you mentioned, this wasn't the first time that Big Daddy's has been broken into, but SLMPD is making some changes so that hopefully it is the last.
Typically, Big Daddy's owner John Valiff is preparing for his annual Memorial Day celebration, but instead he's spending the morning cleaning up.
I'm just really upset.
That's because for the third time in 6 weeks, someone broke into his business.
This time they got us pretty good, but for some reason my alarm did not trigger.
SLMPD has made multiple arrests in connection with 2 April 10th break-ins that happened within 30 minutes of each other. But that didn't stop someone from trying to get back into the bar May 12th, and it was all caught on camera.
It feels like I got a target on my back.
This time around, the thieves came in through a patio window, stealing the ATM and breaking into a lockbox before fleeing through the back alley.
Obviously, they have zero respect for other people's property. I know they wouldn't like it if someone did it to them.
According to an SLMPD spokesperson, it's unclear if these incidents are related in any way, but investigators aren't ruling out any possibilities.
I have faith that this will be nipped in the butt because it's not like the police are not doing anything. They're trying to get to the bottom of this.
In fact, a department spokesperson says SLMPD is currently reviewing plans for patrol adjustments throughout the Soulard neighborhood.
I'm hoping that the police can put a stop to it, catch these guys, get them off the street.
Bailiff told me that he has been working with his insurance agent throughout the day to try and file a claim to see if they will cover some of the losses after 3 break-ins. In the meantime, he told me that he and other bar owners here in Soulard are working on beefing up security both inside and outside of their businesses to prevent something like this from happening again. Reporting live in Soulard, Holden Krewicki, 5 on your side.
This week, a judge ruled a 15-year-old girl will remain in the juvenile court system after being charged with first-degree assault. The case made national news after video of a fight near Hazelwood East was posted on social media. Our Justina Cornell has the latest information on this case. Justina.
Well, just 48 hours ago, a judge ruled 15-year-old Marnice DeClue will remain in St. Louis County juvenile courts instead of being tried as an adult. Now, she's accused of leaving another student, Kaylee Gain, with brain damage. DeClue's attorney tells me they're happy with the decision. Greg Smith explained that's because the consequences as an adult are more severe. Smith said the judge looks at several factors in this decision-making, including previous history, which DeClue lacks. We have reached out to Kaylee Gain's attorney this morning, but we have not heard back from them just yet. Earlier this month, her family said she spent a month in the hospital, followed by 2 weeks in a rehabilitation center. And Gain is still undergoing physical and mental health therapy and will require at least 1 more surgery. For now, DeClue remains detained. She's been there since March 9th. We're told she's been able to continue school and meet with her parents often.
There's a very large room in the detention center where they meet with family. They can talk on the phone. There's video access. She sees her mom and dad very often.
There will be a case management conference this upcoming Tuesday. That's where the parties meet and figure out what's next.
Nearly 9 hours after a deadly crash, the ramp from I-55 north to 270 remains closed tonight. A woman and 2 girls were killed when the SUV they were in crashed into the back of a flatbed truck. It happened on northbound 270 near 55 just before 8 this morning. The Missouri Highway Patrol tells us the truck driver pulled over because he thought his load was getting loose, and seconds later, it was hit from behind.
2 American missionaries killed while serving in Haiti. The young couple's ties to Missouri.